Hi there guys, this is your host Immanuel and welcome back to Avadon 3, the Warborn. We're going to make some level ups now. We're going to start with our main character, who is also called Immanuel. And I've loaded up this screen before just to get a short overlook and to know what I'm talking about. So, most casters have the main attribute intelligence. So what you first do is you distribute the attributes. So for either strength, melee attacks, and more damage, heavier equipment, dexterity, like the usual ranged weapons get better, and helps you act sooner in combat. So more initiative and, magic, physical, whatever enemy attacks are hitting less often. Intelligence, increases your magic attack, basically. And causes the enemy mental and curse attacks to miss more often. And endurance increases the health, so it is valuable for all characters. And causes enemy cold, poison and acid attacks to miss more often and to do less damage. And what we're going to do is we're going for intelligence, because we're like a backliner, and what do we need more? Endurance or strength or something like that? We need more intelligence. And also I'd like to have a better wolf with a curse howl. That sounds awesome. And I chose the Shaman partly because he has that wolf, so let's increase the wolf pact at level 3. We now have the wolf with a curse howl, which is probably a debuff for the opponents. So now let's go out and level up our companions. Like Khalida, she's a blade master, so she'll get more strength, make her melee attacks better. I tend to go with normal in games for the more offensive choices, just to make the game a little bit smoother. And I think we'll distribute with this, so we'll maybe improve our disarming blow. And then we'll go for more melee training. Makes your melee attacks more likely to hit and do more damage. So we're going both ways. I think that's not bad. I don't think we need more skills or the challenge at the moment. Very good, so let's do that for the start. And our Shadow Walker. Let's give him also more strength. We want him as a melee character, as we're a ranged character. We want him to be a better locksmith. Because we need someone to pick these locks, and he's just the one who has to do it. And let's train his blade better. Well, you can see they have wildly different resistances. And now we have our sorceress, and she should get more intelligence as well. And of course we already have an unlocker, so maybe let's go for a lightning wind. Shoots out a cone of lightning, shocking your enemies. So we have both AoE and like another area of effect spell, and like another aside from fire, this would also add fire. We'd have lightning as well. Maybe that plays a role as well. And note that, like in the second row, these cost 2 per skill. And these would only cost, like this firebolt costs only 1 point per level up for this skill. So it's, you can have good basic skills pretty easily. But the harder skills, or the more advanced skills, they are pretty hefty. So if you, so to say, tech to these, then it will cost you at the beginning a lot. So Let's see what we can do now. What I wanted to do after the level up was we have some quests outside, like finding some wolves and oh no, we have to get that quest still. Yeah, it was in my test run where I got that. It's the very first quest you can get. You can go out and find some wolves. Yeah, the other quest is we should find a barbarian camp and talk to the chieftain. It's probably the main quest to see if we can gain peace or something with the camp, or make them help the camp, or make them join the pact, something like that. And what we're going to do now is we're just going through everywhere, picking up, looking in the camp, what we have missed, what we can maybe pick up now to help us on our quests. We could pick up a towel. Don't think that will help much. This door is locked. Interesting. This door is also locked. A lot of locked doors here. A lot of locked doors. What's going on here? Nothing. And we have also lore here. These little things give you experience. And this book was about the Farlands. This entry has been added to your codex. It can be read in the journal. And also note that I think I want to actually read out these things, but not in the actual Let's Play. So there will be like short parts of the Let's Play where I actually just read the lore. For all of you that are interested, we'll read the lore together. And if you're not interested in that, you can just skip it and go to the next episode, and everything will be more exciting maybe. But of course you won't get the lore, and the lore is often very, very interesting. And we just found a fine cloak. Look at that. Maybe we can give that to ourselves and give the cloak to one of our party members. It pays. It pays. It's an old-fashioned game a bit. Note the nice logo here. It's an old-fashioned game just a bit, but one of the rules in these old-fashioned games was wherever you go, if you search everything, it will be good for you. Or also here, this book is about Linnaeus, and that was already in our codex. And here's some kind of armor. Let's go closer. No, we cannot take this. Still no word from Avadon. I'd still like to know what was on that scroll from Avadon. Scroll? I don't remember any scroll. What is your final bit of guidance? Well, I have an actual mission for you, a proper mission out in the field of some delicacy. Unlike the errands you have been doing, you need to go into Cameria. You must go to Vanatok's stead to the north. I've received a message from Tilla, the chief there. She's offering for sale information valuable to the Pact. My advice is to go there, speak with her, and learn what you can. Extra advice, do it quickly. I'll have the gate out of the camp open for you. That's our quest. What do I do? Yeah, speak with her. How do I get there? Why would the Camerian chief want to find out about the quest? Good question. That's one thing we need to find out. Tell me about that stead. That's actually pretty cool that these steads are like in actual, like in the actual history. There were also steads, there were villages, and so on. So these are a part of real history brought into that fantasy world. Chief Tilla is a cunning woman. And can I get any assistance? So you'll see here that we can take 2 of the hands to fight with us. Just to sum that up again for you, how you get through to that quest. Now let's look. Can we get in there? No. We'll just search everything on our own, which may be a little bit foolish, but what do you know? Let's see. What can we find out here? This seems to be like the tavern or something. The eyes. Seen any Hawklandian patrols? And who are you? Wow. More research. I'm loyal to the pact. I could use you. Avadon. Oh, interesting. You drop in to see Avadon, one of the few eyes of Avadon permanently stationed here. Eyes are spies, sages, and commanders. They are far less numerous than hands. Avadon is also unique, and by the way, why would eyes be more numerous than hands? I mean, I have 2 eyes and 2 hands, but okay. He is a native of Swargal, a faraway island of savage sailors and raiders. He bears the tattoos and scars of a member of that particular farland. Now he is a loyal and jovial servant of the pact. He walks up and claps you on the arm. Greetings, Immanuel. Busy time, yes. Feel in the air, yes. Less spying, more fighting. Less for me, more for you. You wait for Avadon to send you out to gather some fresh intelligence, as he does every single time he sees you. And I'd like to know more about the Swargaldi. Swargaldi is a farland enemy, yes. My enemy now, sad, but it is. Would tell you one time the tale of my being here is long tale of drama. Describe the Swargaldi. People of sea, fierce raiders. We are born and die in water. Jolly fighters, maybe foolish at times, too foolish, yes. Our life was raiding the rich lands of Pact. Now in this age of chaos, old ways are new again. I'd like to hear your story. But as I say, story is long, and I must concentrate on scrolls. Much is happening. Cerise tells me Avadon orders many maps. Must be ready, yes? Don't displease Keeper, yes? Avadon gave you orders. Yes, message came today. Need sets of maps, troop movements, something happening in Chimeria. This I know. I have another question. Avadon shuffles through the scrolls and books on the walls, looking for helpful squibs of information. Hum. Silly poking at scrolls when wolves at door. Yes, Avadon knows. Avadon will guide. Avadon tends to indicate points of interest by pointing his sword at them. This habit makes the other eyes extremely nervous. Maybe poke their eyes out with his sword. I don't know. Now what do you do for Camp Nightshade? I am Eye of Avadon, sent here special a year ago to watch east parts of Chimeria. Sent you hands out for information, sent to Avadon. Get orders back, ordinary way of things, yes? You've had orders from Avadon recently, but only recently. Before was silence from Avadon for a year. Had to direct own research, very worrying. Hard to keep happy attitude. Do you need information now? Oh, almost always. You know me, always asking, always busy. Swargaldi are not lazy people. Sure, there's more you could do, given a spare moment. I have another question. He shuffles again. Anything you're trying to learn right now? Right now I'm gathering and sorting and copying and collating what I've learned from last year. Things are happening. Must answer commands of Black Fortress. There are wolves to northeast of Camp Gate. Wander around, look at things, odd behavior. Find out what is wrong with them. Let me know. What makes you think they're dangerous? Could mean hostile shamans near commanding them, like we are with our wolf. Chimerian raiders? Wizardry rebels? Could be either. This near camp not a good thing, no? What exactly should I do? Wolves seem distracted, confused, as if controlled from far. Standard magical signs, follow the wolves. Maybe see a thing of value to know. Will I be paid? Of course, is way of hand to be paid for risk and work, is way of eye to have much to pay out. I don't wear scarabs, yes? No need. Alright, that's all for now. And we have a new quest, Avadon's Intelligence. Avadon is the spy master of Camp Nightshade. Hands revere him for his ability to pay generous rewards for the intelligence you gather. There are numerous wolves lurking around the camp. Avadon thinks they are a tool of enemy shamans. See if you can follow one of the wolves to the northeast of the camp, uncover, and deal with any spies it leads you to. And that is what we'll do maybe next episode, but maybe we'll just search the camp a bit and then in the episode after that. Because we want to find out what treasures are still in the camp. And there's something to learn here, and I'm sure there's more people to talk to in this tavern. So thank you for watching. Happy gaming to you, and see you in the next episode of Avadon 3, the Warborn.